Heaven's headlines, Bible stories, the man who fought all night with God. Genesis 32, 22 to 32. Have you ever faced a night when sleep wouldn't come? When your thoughts were louder than the world around you and you couldn't escape the weight of your own past? That's where we find Jacob, alone, afraid, and on the run from the messes he made. Years earlier, Jacob had deceived his brother Esau, stealing not just his blessing, but his very future. And when Esau found out, he was furious. Jacob had to flee for his life. Now, after many years away, God told Jacob it was time to go home. But there was one problem. Esau was coming to meet him, and not alone. He was bringing 400 men. Jacob panicked. Was this it? The moment his past finally caught up to him, he divided his family and everything he owned into groups, hoping that if Esau attacked one camp, the others might survive. He sent ahead gifts, herds of animals, a desperate peace offering to soften his brother's anger. And then, as night fell, Jacob sent his wives, his children, and all that he had across the river. And he stayed behind. Alone. It's in those quiet, lonely moments, when there's no one left to impress or hide behind, that God often meets us face to face. And that night, Jacob wasn't just facing Esau. He was about to face God himself. Out of nowhere, a man appeared. No introduction, no words, just suddenly, they began to wrestle. A real physical struggle, gritty, intense, relentless. No weapons, no armor, just two figures locked in combat, rolling in the dirt, fighting through exhaustion and pain. All night long, Jacob fought like a man desperate for his life. But this was no ordinary opponent. When the stranger saw that Jacob wouldn't give up, he simply reached out and with a single touch dislocated Jacob's hip. Just like that, one touch, and Jacob's strength gave out. That's when Jacob realized this was no man, this was someone divine. But even in pain, Jacob refused to let go. He clung to the stranger and gasped, "I will not let you go unless you bless me." The figure paused, then asked a strange question. "What is your name?" Jacob answered, "Jacob." And the man said, "Your name will no longer be Jacob, but Israel, because you have struggled with God and with men and have overcome." And just like that, the figure was gone. The sun rose over the horizon, and Jacob, now Israel, stood limping on his wounded hip, but carrying something far greater than pain, a blessing. He named the place Peniel, which means the face of God, saying, "I have seen God face to face, and yet my life was spared." That night changed everything. Jacob entered it running from his past, but left it walking toward his purpose. He came broken and afraid, but left marked by grace. He learned that sometimes you have to wrestle through the night to find the blessing on the other side. Jacob's story reminds us, God doesn't run from our battles, He meets us in them. And when the dawn finally breaks, you may walk with a limp, but you'll also walk with a blessing. What happens when a man spends so much time in God's presence that it actually changes the way he looks? When Moses came down from the mountain after meeting with God, something incredible happened. His face began to glow, not with anger, not with sunlight, but with the very light of heaven. People were afraid to even come near him. He had to cover his face with a veil, and because the glory shining from him was too much to bear. This is the story of the day a man's face shone like the sun. Coming next, Moses' glowing face, the day a man's face shone like the sun. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you like these kinds of stories, leave a message. Let's talk about them.